Your Honorable Minister of Health and Agriculture, Eugene, this morning is my honor to introduce our new project manager, Fenda Chai, who just arrived yesterday, and his coming is represent a new era for our medical cooperation. Yeah, because last year we have signed an agreement for the renal failure disease control project, and we are happy to say that after several months of preparation, our new project manager, Mr. Tsai, have arrived at early April, and all the project will begin from this month, and this project will extend to 3 years. And the purpose of this project is not only to release the pressure on the renal patients, but also to cooperate with your government to help the people to understanding, what's the best diet for their daily life, and try to help the people to prevent from the renal failure disease. Yeah, this is the main purpose of this project, and I am happy to say that as our new manager just arrived here yesterday, and this first ever medical cooperation between the government of Republic of China on Taiwan and the Federation of St. Christopher in the Near will begin very soon. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador. And let me say welcome to all of the delegation. A particular welcome to new manager of the project. The people of St. Kitts and Nevis should know that your government and ours has had this relationship even before our independence. A relationship that began when we were growing dryland rice as a test in the region, in the country. And upon attaining independence in 1983, your country was the first to initiate relationships with us, our oldest ally. And over many years, you have engaged us with a number of projects, agricultural, education, and otherwise. This, as you said earlier, is our first major health project. This is important to us because the health profile of the country has been changing. At least over the last 20 years we have seen, in particular with renal health, that the numbers have been moving from 0 to now we have registered more than 100 persons who have some renal disease, some stage of renal disease. And that is why last year, Ambassador, when we spoke and you said, look, we can look at a new project. The Chief Medical Officer then, Dr. Martin, and other technical people in the ministry, we discussed and said, and we agreed that renal health is one of the areas that we want to focus on. And I was pleased last year when you offered me an opportunity to go to Taiwan and got the opportunity to also visit the Taiwanese General Hospital, the Veterans General Hospital. In fact, I do have a memento here from them, as you can see. Recognizing that they are in the top 15 hospitals in the world, that they have the resources to be able to give us support. I quickly agreed and signed that agreement with you. And today I am pleased that the program will commence with the presence now of the manager, the new manager, who will be looking at this project for the next 3 years. As I understand it, and as again I must say, the people of the country must know that it will involve training of our people. It will involve our point of service being brought to the level where we can test for the persons who are at risk. In our health centers, they can do that testing. It's important to know that. Therefore, our persons who are out there should not fail to have themselves tested where necessary to determine whether they are candidates for renal failure. You are aware that hemodialysis can cost an individual in St. Kitts and Nevis more than $120,000 a year. None of us can afford to pay $120,000 a year on renal disease, on hemodialysis. And so it is important that once this program is up and running, that those of you in the country who are maybe likely candidates you don't even know, you can get yourself tested so that there can be a path, a program set out for you so that you can avoid chronic failure of the kidneys. I want to thank you, Ambassador, for this initiative, and I want you to extend to your government the appreciation of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis for this important program, which I trust will help to avert some of the persons who may be likely to become chronically ill from renal failure. And I want to thank you again for coming, and I look forward to working with the Veterans General. And I am sure from speaking to my Chief Medical Officer, speaking to my junior minister, speaking to some persons in the profession, that they will be pleased with the level of training that they will receive as a result of this program, so that they themselves can administer the service to our people for years to come. Thank you, Ambassador.